Wow, it's a good way to end regular season. A good way to end, you know, our little mini run, I guess, for the regular season. But you know, it's just the beginning of our playoff run. So it was a good way to start, but you know, we're not done yet.
It felt like you really dominated the line of scrimmage on both. Was that a key to the game?
You know, that's what Coach Shane said to us. When he came in for the pregame stuff, he said to the offense that the key to dominating the line of scrimmage and defense, you know, get behind him, don't let him run on us. So, you know, that was something we planned going in the game, and we just had to execute it really well.
0 rushing touchdowns against you all year. Is that a point of pride?
You know, as a D lineman, that's one of the biggest things for us. You know, you don't like to be pushed around the line of scrimmage. That's something we pride ourselves on. So, you know, having no touchdowns against us in the ground is big. And it's just a compliment to Coach Blue and Coach Tracy. They teach us well every single practice. They work with us on that product technique. It's the product we go through.
You got no points scored against you in the last 2 weeks. How does that feel?
Feels good, you know. As Josh, like our defense is that's what we're going for. You know, we're not trying to get any yards on us. You know, but the biggest thing is not letting them be on the scoreboard. If we can do that, then we'll be all that much better.
I mean, Brian, they didn't play a lot of players, obviously. Do you have to keep that in perspective, or is a win a win?
A win's a win.
Yeah.
They don't want to win it. Too bad.
Yeah.
We played our players, right? Because we wanted to win the game.
Yep.
Josh, what happened on the fumble recovery?
I'm not sure who tossed it out. I think it was Sam Savin and Ben Andrew gave me a nice gift. So glad
he didn't fall.
I had an angel pulling me up. It was exciting.
Yeah, how did it feel?
It was amazing actually. I've been practicing this much this week. I missed the day on Friday, and then just to come back and had some family issues, and to come back and get the first touchdown, especially against the team like Western. Really special.
So, Ryan, how are you feeling right now?
Great.
After you came up to the field,
I feel good. It was an exciting game. You know, they played hard defense. They weren't easy yards, and kind of expected that. So I had fun running out there. Defense held them to 0 points. What else can you ask for?
You have won the rushing title. What does that mean to you?
I don't know. It's surreal. I don't even. If you would have told me at the beginning of the year that I'd have it, I don't even know what I would have said.
Yeah.
It's just.
And he missed the game.
Yeah.
And he missed the game.
I don't know. It's exciting. I mean, that was my goal. I mean, I wrote that down. You know, before the season started, that my goal was to have over 1,000 rushing yards. So it was always in the back of my mind. And then last few games, it became an attainable goal. So I just worked towards it.
How about your offensive line? I think myself, I thought perhaps it was a weakness heading into the year, and they've been real. What do you think about it?
People said they're going to be a weakness, and I think they took that to heart.
Yeah.
They didn't like being called a weakness, right? So they've all worked really hard to be a force, and they're being aggressive, and they're watching film, and they're really trying to be one of the better lines in the league. And our receivers have been blocking really well as well. And that's what turns a 5-yard run into a 10, 15, 20-yard run. So I think blocking, all the players on offense want to block better. I think that's really showed the last few games.
Laurier is the one team that sort of hit you a bit defensively. Is that going to be motivation for this week?
It's going to be a huge motivation. To be honest with you, they got us at the end of the game a little bit. You know, it was a little bit earlier in the season. We weren't finishing games. You know, we weren't playing all 60 minutes, but you know, we've been working on that for the last 6 weeks. We've been working on finishing games, keeping the foot down the throttle, and all 3 facets of the game are playing at a high level at the end of the game. So that's the biggest thing.